Back for the bottom of the fifth, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in, David Peralta. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First pitch coming, here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. Peralta, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Here it comes on 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way. I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Here comes another 0-2. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, and they remain well behind. Digging in now, Ian Desmond. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ian Desmond.
Now the pitch. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's through for a hit. The throw into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Number 58.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Standing in now, number 58, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. 0-1, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The pitcher, number 21, Kyle Freeland.
Settling in now, Kyle Freeland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
A dive, but it's off his glove. He'll get it into second, and he's safe.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Man, have a game, why don't you? With that RBI double, his fifth run driven into the game, he came to play in this one.
Into the box now, Trevor Story, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Take it in as Flores, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, David
Striding
Dahl.
in once again, David Dahl. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air now, out to left. Peralta is under it. And that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on to the bottom of the 6th inning. Colorado's out in front, 26-0. Adam Jones is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Adam Jones.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Murphy on the move. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
At the plate, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now here's the pitch. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Ketel Marte. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch on its way. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And as you can see, they are way behind. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. T.J. McFarland comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
McFarland.
Ready to take his hacks again, Nolan Arenado, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Ahmed fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Colorado, the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Striding in, Daniel Murphy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Line hard to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder close, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
In now, Ryan McMahon, line to the right side, but a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Toronto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
2 away now in the Colorado 7th, and the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Colorado, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. So digging in now, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there. And he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. McMahon fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, and they remain well behind. Coming to the plate now, number 58, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch of the at-bat, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Souza going back, still going back. Booyah! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. Into the box, Kyle Freeland. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Right side and right into the shift. Ahmed has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Now batting, Trevor Story. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is Souza. Oh, big dog's gotta eat. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Number 37 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 37, Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, David Dahl.
Stepping in now, David Dahl. Lifted the other way to left center. Peralta on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Rockies lead this one 28-0. Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. So stepping in, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at 3rd.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And as you can see, they are way behind. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. He's set, and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Marte is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Jumped up all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Ryan McMahon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Comes set, and the 0-1. Shot towards second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, Ian.
Now in the box, Ian Desmond. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Murphy on second. McMahon at first, 1 gone. Now Desmond swings and hits a high fly ball with some carry on it to deep left field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And very quickly here, the side is retired. Number 9 will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 0-2 once more. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working.
Now
all of his
batting,
pitches,
catcher,
great command,
Garcia.
great location, and the big
Kelly.
key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box, Carson Kelly. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now.
Fielder,
That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ketel Marte. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, and they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Two out, nobody on. Arizona down to its last strike. High in the air out to center field. Desmond is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
28-0 the final this afternoon. The Colorado Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Freeland earns the victory on the mound. Robbie Ray struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.